Welcome to the Rewist channel. So today we are going to talk about doing your research about some search engine on the web. So we got around 19 scholarly search engine that we're gonna first let's start. First, we got a Google Scholar. Google Scholar, as you already know, is open for everyone. So I think most of you knows Google Scholars, so you can do what you want. But beside Google Scholars, you got Google Books, yes, and there you can move choice any kind of books, but you want gonna be easily take the book, but you can choose some pages, some citation from the book, so it's easier. So after that, we got Microsoft Academics. So it's very huge. Microsoft Academics with around 253 millions of publications. So it's very huge, from 263 authors. So you got a huge tools. Just type your keywords and dive in. Next, we got OSTI.gov. OSTI.gov is Office of Scientific and Technical Informations for the government. So dive in, because you know when you start in this search, when you start in the science, you want to stop. Because when you start, you want to stop, because it's a lot of things. It's a huge world, so marvelous world. You don't want to stop. I don't want to say nothing about that. Let's move to the next. We got the next is science.gov. Science.gov, as you know, is your gateway to the US federal science. Again, .gov. Again, I don't want to say nothing, because you know how to process, you know what to search inside. So if some kind of work, some kind of homeworks that you have concerning some federal, some judgment, something that you need proof things, some proof document. So you have to dive in those things. So those sites, very good. Next is the particular ones is Wolfram Alpha. Wolfram Alpha is a computational intelligence. So they use even artificial intelligence technology. So if you have some calculation to do in mathematics, science and technology, society and culture, everyday lives, you find a huge topic that you can do some calculations. It's not a search engine as usual, but you can use it to rapidly have an idea of some computation that you will have a lot of time to do. That's very interesting. Go there and see what is it. Next is a little bit like Google. It's a reference 6. So, but when you go like Google and others, you push the keyword and you will have a lot of things. So anyway, the next is Eric. Eric is for students, so you have to go there. It's your place. It is your place. Eric is your place. So Eric is Institute of Education and Sciences. So you have to go there, doing your research there, put your keyword there, and see what happens next. The next is usually for public health, for medicines. See, it's Cochrane Library. Cochrane Library, I think that most of you knows. If you don't knows, even Cochrane, even PubMed, the same thing, about the same thing. Cochrane is a library, but PubMed is a website where you can do deeply in some medicine publication. It's very interesting. Next, we got ResearchGate. ResearchGate, you can discover the world, around 135 millions of publications. So it's very huge. very huge, and you find a lot of things. And most of the things are they're giving access to the science, some publications from scientific publications from scientific paper. Very interesting. Now we can go to the Europe. When we go to Europe, so again we find by the field academic search engine base, the base search net. So the base is for the Europe, but you can find something, a lot of things. It's for research, for academic research. So you have to dive in and go there. Just put your keywords. The next is Infotopia. Infotopia is like a website that for medicine. It's like someone take a lot of links and he put it on the same page. But anyway, I put it there just in case you don't know where to find some kind of medical website, search engine. So you can go to Infotopia and you will be easier. Click on those links and you will find. So anyway, the next I already talked about is PubMed. So PubMed is known for Atlas everyone. And then we have LexisNexis. LexisNexis is for someone who need to invest, for some investor, for some entrepreneurship, for some businessmen. Anyway, while we are studying, while we need to earn money, while we have to good inside to where to put our money, where to invest our money. So LexisNexis is a real solution. So they calculate for you the risk solutions, and if you invest in that, what will happen? So it's a very good website. Lexis is for entrepreneurship. So we got EBSCO-host. EBSCO-host, you need to sign in. You need to create an account on EBSCO. That is very huge. But I don't open in there, but it's very useful. The next is for WHO, World Health Organizations. I talk about Hinari, I don't know, HINARE. So it's very interesting doing search for medicine or medical topics. It's a real place, it's a good place to go. The next one is AIMS, AIMS. What is your aim? What is your goal? So AIMS there is American Institute of Mathematical Science. So there you can dive inside all the mathematics things. Wow, it's marvelous, very nice, very cute. Yes, don't lose your time and dive in. And at least we got the 19 is IEE.org. I think that you used to hear about IEE, but IEE.org is like an organization for those who really invest in electronics, artificial intelligence, computation, and anything related to electronics. So you have to dive there. So anyway, I pass on the 19. It's not only 19, but there's a lot. But I just chose some of them. I think that they will be helpful. They will be very, very helpful for you, to help you in your review, literature review, and your science, when you have to do some harms or some works on science research. So I think you will be very, very glad to dive into those websites, search engines. Thank you again. Don't forget, we are here in research with our teachers. Thank you.